Guys, welcome to my fourth YouTube video and my YouTube channel. So today I'll be talking about basic set knowledge. Okay, so now what's a set? A set could be said to be a collection of things. Okay, now the set can be said to be the general name of those things. Now the collection itself, the number of things, like the things in the sets, are called the elements. Let me explain more. Alright, now for example, many of us that have life books at home, books about life, now you have several of them. You might have one, you have another one, you have another one, and you have another one. Okay, let me just write these alphabets under to differentiate. Now these life books are the collection. This is the set, the general name, and these life books are the elements. Okay, so a set is a collection of things. All right, now the relationship between these books is that they are all life books. Okay, that is set in real life. All right, now let's continue. So today I'm going to be talking about several things in sets. For example, I'm going to be talking about subsets. Okay, now let's say we have a set A. Now sets are normally, and they should be denoted with capital letters or uppercase letters. You can call them anyone. All right, so these, now set A is equal to, let me just give it a set of elements. For example, small alphabets from A to D. Okay, now you use these brackets for set. Do not try to use normal brackets or this kind or any other one. These are the brackets for set. The main ones we use for sets, for elements. These are what we use for elements. Okay, now moving on. Let's say we have another set B. Okay, and let's say the elements in B are B, A, C, D. Now if you have watched my recent video, you would realize that arrangement in sets, arrangements don't matter. What actually matters are the elements in the set. Now it is the element in the set that makes you know if these two sets are equal. Okay, now set A is equal to set B because they have the same elements: A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, B, A, C, D, B, A, C, D. It's still the same thing as far as the elements are the same. Now equal sets are different from equivalent sets. Now equivalent sets are sets which just have the same cardinality, and that's another keyword: cardinality. Cardinality simply means the number of elements in the set. And this is how you show cardinality: small letter n, open bracket, A, close bracket, is equal to 4. Now this, you use your normal parentheses. You can use your normal parentheses for this. Okay, so equivalent sets are just sets with the same number of elements. For example, we have a set C is equal to these elements 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, okay, let me just do the brackets. It sometimes confuses me. Okay, now the set A, B, C, D has 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4 also has set C also has 4 elements. The set A has 4 elements, set C 4 elements, set B 4 elements. They are all equivalent sets, but these two are equal sets because they have the same number. They have the same kind of elements. But this one doesn't have the same elements, just the same number. which means it is not an equal set with these two. Okay, so I'll also be talking about, okay, I'm still on subsets. Okay, now we have something we call a proper subset. Now if element A has more than 4 elements, okay, now I'm using more than 4 elements because element B has 4 elements here. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Now it's not compulsory I use E here. I could have used 1, 5, 7 just to show that elements are more than 4. Yeah, I'm trying to increase the number of elements. Now element B becomes a proper subset. Do you know why? Because element B becomes a proper subset of A because element A has all the elements that element B has, but set A has all the elements that set B has, but set B doesn't have all the elements set A has. It lacks E, which makes set B a proper subset of set A. But if both of them have the same elements and they are just subsets, not proper subsets, we write set A is a proper subset of set B, or set B is a subset, not a proper subset, because they have the same kind of elements. Okay, now set B is a subset of set A. The only time they are proper subsets is if one of them contains an element, or maybe elements which the other doesn't contain. Okay, so that's how we're taking it. All right, now let me speak about null set. Okay, now let's have a set D here. Now a set D, which is a proper subset of A. Okay, now if you are asked to bring out elements in this set D from set A, okay, and the elements have to be greater than 0. Okay, now they are all alphabets here. Okay, so there are no numbers, nothing like greater than 0. Can you say A is greater than 0? You can't. Okay, so we are just going to say that D is a null set. It means there is no element, no such thing, or we can just put this symbol. Okay, don't write D is equal to 0, it won't go. It's not correct. All right, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to talk about. Please write your thoughts about this video in the comment section below. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye, guys.